What are you worrying about? What are you so stressed out about?
Many things, actually. Thank you for asking. I graduate residency in about 14 months. And this is going to accompany a lot of changes that I've never done before in my entire life. I'm going to get a contract for a lot of money that I'm not entirely sure how to spend. I'm going to need more of a plan to pay off all these loans that I've been accumulating. I really want to figure out how amenable I am to risk. As an attending, I will be. Like, am I going to be more prone to scanning or giving meds or admitting or covering for antibiotics, even if it's something like diverticulitis or like an aspiration pneumonia? Like, technically you don't need antibiotics for those, but am I overly cautious? And there are so many things that I haven't even seen or done yet because emergency medicine is so vast, right? Like, I haven't done central lines in little kids. I've done a lot of peripherals in little kids that are sick with cancer or sickle cell or things like that. Does that translate over to central lines? Maybe. Do all the midlines that I do on these like 99-year-old Mimas translate over to little tiny vessels in kids? Maybe. I haven't done a transvenous pacer in a real person. I've only simulated it. When am I going to do a crike for the first time? I've done exactly one lateral canthotomy in a real person. Done a lot of splints and stuff, but maybe not a ton of reductions. I've done some knees and patellas and hips. I haven't reduced many shoulders. I've done a fair amount of LPs and paracenteses. I haven't done a ton of surgical chest tubes, but I've done pigtails. I've done thoracentesis, but not a ton of them. There's so much within this field, it's impossible to cover in 3 years. Even if you're in a trauma center, even if you're in a high volume community, there's just so much that you don't get to experience.